Welcome, founders. Today we're tackling a difficult truth about funding your business with personal money. There is a thin line between genuine commitment to your venture and a path toward personal self-destruction. This video is for those who need a financial and logical perspective, not just an emotional one. Have you ever used personal savings to pay salaries, delayed your own essential expenses, or told yourself just one more month? If these questions resonate, keep watching. Today, we'll talk about the exact moment a founder should stop injecting personal money into the business, moving past emotional reasons and focusing purely on the financial logic. First, let's understand why founders start using personal money in the first place. Founders put personal money in because they deeply believe in the vision, they don't want to let the team down, and they feel responsible for everyone's livelihood. This is emotional leadership, and it's not stupidity. But emotion alone cannot be your long-term capital strategy. You need a sustainable plan. Now, for the uncomfortable truth, personal money is not free money. When you inject personal funds, it often feels invisible. It doesn't appear as a formal loan or a recorded expense, making your business's financial health look much better than it truly is. In reality, you are subsidizing a broken system. The business never learns to stand on its own 2 feet because the founder is perpetually covering the cracks. It is time to seriously reconsider funding if you see these 3 dangerous signs. Sign number 1. There is no clear cash flow improvement. If every month looks the same, you are funding losses, not a plan. Your money is delaying reality, not buying time. Sign number 2. Your personal money is paying routine expenses like salaries, rent, or vendor bills. This signifies that your core business model cannot sustain basic operations. Sign number 3. You don't know when you will stop. If you can't answer, after how many months do I stop? You are not investing. You are slowly bleeding out financially. Before you put in another penny, every founder must ask this essential question. What specifically will change because of this money? We're not talking about hope or just hard work. We mean actual, measurable change. Will collections improve? Will margins increase? Will costs structurally reduce? If the answer is vague, stop. Now, let's be balanced. When does putting in personal money actually make sense? It only makes sense if there is a clear, time-bound plan. You should be funding a transition or a structural improvement, not just survival. This must include a defined stop-loss. For example, I will fund for 2 months while we reduce our collection cycle from 60 days to 30 days. That is a conscious decision, not desperation. Here is the hardest truth about endless funding, the real risk nobody talks about. Endless personal funding causes founders to avoid hard decisions, delay necessary restructuring, and protect comfort over fixing fundamentals. This often leads to 2 failures. The business collapses anyway, and the founder is financially exhausted. Putting personal money in doesn't make you strong. Knowing when to stop does. Real leadership means making the crucial decision before pain becomes permanent.